Somebody at work didn't respect my out of office, so I let them know what I was doing. I work in tech as a project/program manager. It can be pretty fast-paced, and we deal with really big-dollar multinational projects all of the time, so I am frequently called on at wild hours of the day. 2 years ago, while in her late 30s, my wife learned in pretty much the most horrifying way possible that she has a rare and serious lymphoma. Treatment required surgery, several rounds of inpatient chemo, and an allogeneic bone marrow stem cell transplant. As a result, I found myself the sole breadwinner for the family, her primary caretaker, and the primary parent for our 3 young kids. Almost everybody I work with have been incredibly supportive through this process. My boss and immediate leadership basically granted me as much paid time away from work as I needed, as they know I work my butt off all the time. I continued to work throughout her treatment, but I would often take 2 to 3 hours off during days when she has appointments or infusion. I would just put an out of office on my email and messaging apps and be there for my wife. One salesman didn't care. I guess his commission check was too big for him to let something like an alert that I am out of the office keep HM from blowing up my messages about how he needs something urgently. I should have ignored the messages, but I responded that I am out of the office and would call him back later when I was available. He couldn't take no for an answer. So I answered his team's call, with my camera on, from the infusion room at the oncologist office, where my wife was sitting, bald and curled up in a ball with a combo of chemo sick and exhaustion from the BMT. He asked where I was. I told him, and suddenly the call was not urgent. "Oh man, can you just call me back later? Wife is doing great, by the way." She said I should post this here because she thought it was so funny. LOL.